In this tutorial, I will show you the use of array in PHP script. You can declare mainly three types of array in PHP. These are numeric array, associative array, and multidimensional array. Basically, array declaration are categorized by two ways, numeric and associative, and any of these type can be declared by one-dimensional array or multidimensional array. First of all, I will show you the use of numeric array. What is numeric array? Numeric array means when the index of the array is numeric, then that type of array is called numeric array. Here I will show you example of a numeric array and reading the data of the array. So first I will create the file with this script. Here you can see array 1. Array 1 has three values red, green, blue, and no index is defined. That means the index is numeric. And the index start from 0. So this one 0, 1, and 2. And here for each loop is used to iterate the value of this array, and you can use for each loop in two ways, to read only the value or read key and value. For numeric array there is no any specific key is defined, so you can use to read the only value of the array. So it will print the value of the array. And next, array 2 is declared with uh, string value, but the string can contain multiple words. That means more than one words, that is sunflower, China rose. And for each loop is used to print the value. And there is another way to print the array values by specifying the index separately. That means you can also assign the value separately and print the value separately. But here value is assigned. Here 5 values is assigned in array 3, and each value is defined separately here. And in the same way, for each loop is used to read the value. Now I will run the script from the browser. I will save the script file as this docs php and give the folder name array and the file name a1.php. Okay, now I will go to the location. First of all, I have to run the jam server that is not started here. Okay, start the Apache server. Now I will run the script. The file is stored in the folder array, and if I run the script, then you will get this type of output. Now I will go for the next example of this tutorial, that is declaring associative array. What is associative array? Associative array when the array contains both key and value, and key can be any string, then that type of array is called associative array. Now I will show you the declaration of associative array and how can you read the values and keys of this array by using this script. Now I will create the new file to run this script. And set the file with the name a2.php. Okay, look at the array books. It is an associative array. Here, this is the key value beginning PHP and MySQL, and this is the value of the array. In this way, four elements are declared here, and here for each loop is used to read the both key and value. To read both key and value, you have to read like this: array name as key equal together the and value or any variable name, and these key and values are printed here. Here all the array elements are declared at the time of array object declaration, but you can uniquely define the associative array also, like the numeric array that is shown here, the person array, and this is the key value and this is the array value. And you can print the value separately also, like this. Now I will run this script, and this is the output of this script. Here, this one is read by using for each loop, and each value is uniquely read by this way. Okay, now I will go for the next part of this tutorial, that is declaring multidimensional array. In the previous two script, both arrays are one-dimensional. Now I will show you how you can declare the multidimensional array in PHP. Create a new file. Okay. Here, the employees is the multidimensional array. Multidimensional array means when the array has more than one dimension, then that type of array is called multidimensional array. Here, a two-dimensional array is declared, and the array name is employees. That means this array first is the first dimension, and under this there is another array is declared. That means these are the columns, and first one array is the row. So according to this declaration, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, and 1, 2, 3 columns. So this two-dimensional array contains 6 rows and 3 columns, and you can read this by using two for each loops. One loop will be used for reading the rows, and another loop will be used to read the columns. So after saving the script, I will run it from the browser. So I have just set the A3, and you can see the output like this: employee name Johnny, and Johnny's detail is sales executive, email address and phone, and in the same way employee names Mac Gilmore, and all the values are shown here. And in the last part of this script, you can how you can read the values of two-dimensional array separately is shown here. In this For this you have to define the two index values. One is a row and another is column index, and output of this script is this one: the email address, the phone number, and designation of particular employee. Okay, this is the last part of this tutorial. I hope you have understood the basic declaration and parsing the one-dimensional or two-dimensional array or numeric or associative array. Thank you for watching.